past the point where it's people have babies. And so they didn't believe him at first, but God blessed them with a son and they named him Isaac. So now, flash forward, Isaac is about to get married. And if you think about getting married today, it's a little bit different than it was back then. Here, I actually have a picture to show you guys. Oh, that's Miss Stephanie on her wedding day. So, but back then, parents were involved when their children got married. So Abraham wanted a certain wife for Isaac, and he was not able to go because at this point, Isaac was like 140 years old. So he was a little too old to make that journey. So he sent one of his most trusted servants with a caravan to go find a wife for Isaac. He sent 10 camels. Can you hold your hands up and count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 camels. He was in charge of all of this. But they had to bring gifts for the family, and it was 500 miles. And if you think about it, 500 miles in a car isn't too bad, but on the back of a camel, that's a lot. So he travels and he travels and travels, and he's just getting so nervous about all of this pressure that he feels to find Isaac a wife. And he prayed to God and he said, God, the first woman that brings me a glass of water when I stop, but then also waters my camels, now that is going to be Isaac's wife. And I know it'll be her because I asked for this. And he stopped at a well for water, and there were some women that were going to draw well for the water from the well from their families. And there was a woman named Rebecca, and Rebecca stopped and she offered the servant a glass of water, and then she turned and she looked and she saw 10 camels, and she's like, they look thirsty. We should give them some water too. And so the servant knew, this is it, this is her, this is Isaac's bride. And so he went to her family, and then they decided that Rebecca would go back with the servant and marry Isaac. And the servant praised God because he had heard him and answered his prayers. Now, God he watched over them, and he took care of Isaac and Rachel and Abraham, and he listened to them, and he took care of them. And that's what God is doing to us right now. He's listening, he's taking care of us, even though we can't see him. He does that every single day for us. So all we have to do is listen and watch for God. So let's put our hands together and pray. Lord, thank you for leading us. Thank you for helping show us the way in life and helping to build our faith. All right, big finish amen. Amen.